Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about my two German canteens that I own so far, both of them being from World War II and the Nazi era. This one being from 40/41, I believe. Yeah, made by the same company for both parts. And this one made in 1941. I don't know if there's a date on the Bakelite cap, but this canteen I will talk about second, but this one will come first, because this one came before this one here, basically. So, easier to just talk about this one first. So, this is the model 1931 canteen, which this one obviously dated 41 and 40, which still, just the model being continued throughout the years. And basically, the thing with this canteen is its differences between the model M1893 and the model 1907 German canteens from World War I really is minor, but one of the big noticeable ones that I know from it is when you take off the cap. Well, for one is the cap. They didn't use this type of cap in World War I on their canteens. You can see the spout and the neck is a lot different from the World War I canteens, which, as you can see right there, if it focuses, which it probably won't very well, it's dated FSS 41, company, and date. So this canteen, the body of it was made in 1941, and the cap is dated FSS 40, as you can see right there, which it probably won't focus, but it's FSS 40, same company as the ones who made the body, but the cap is marked 1940, with some other markings on there, as you can see. I can't really make them out, but it's like name, I guess, of whoever owned it. But this was the standard issue canteen of the Wehrmacht and any branch of the German army during World War II, like the SS and all of them. Probably the SS, if I had to assume. They probably use the same gear for this. But this was the one you'd most commonly find. It's made of aluminum. This one's scratched up, dirty, but I believe the person I bought the body off of, they've probably found it with the Bakelite cap from this one on it, I believe it was, because I got them both together. But I just found this a couple years back when I bought the coconut canteen I own. This doesn't have a cork in it. I don't even know if they ever put corks in them, as far as I know, but you can see the inside. It's got the little what do you call it, stuff, so that you can put it on there easier. It's actually not as squeaky as an American World War I canteen. Like, this one is my World War I American canteen. It's not that squeaky, but like this one is extremely squeaky. Like, I'm being completely honest here. This one here is squeaky. Like, you listen, this thing is super squeaky compared to my German canteen that I just had right there. This one, the model 1931. So I'm not sure if that's like something that they just straight up did or what, but it's not as loud, which is kind of a weird thing, but it could also just be just something that wasn't really a problem for them. But this is my coconut canteen, Africa Corps canteen, but it's actually not. In a way, it's also not Africa Corps if you think about it, because it wasn't really ever used by them. It was more used in the Eastern Front, and it was used in, Italy and stuff like that, like in the second half of the war, like 41 through like 45. So, really, it wasn't used in North Africa, I think, by the Africa Corps, like, practically ever. But you can see it's practically, if I can take this off real quick, all this canteen here, the Africa Corps one, the coconut one, is basically just this 1931 canteen, model 1931, with a wooden coconut body just basically over it, this shell. And this shell, actually, one interesting thing about it is it was made to get rid of having to use felt. So basically, they, for these, would have these in a felt cover, just as, you know, which felt is the same material they used in the American canteen, this gray material that's in there. So they had canteens made of that. So they decided to get this wood, which I believe was 3 layers of veneer wood, which was coconut wood for this one, I believe. Like a knockoff coconut wood, I guess, or just a thin coconut wood, I guess. I don't know. I'm not too sure on that one. Over this. And there's multiple layers of it. I'm not too sure precisely. I have a photo of it on my phone, but off the top of my head, I can't remember them all, but it's basically just, you know, wood stuffed over this one. That's all it is in simple terms, but I believe they usually come with this type of Bakelite cap, which is a really interesting looking cap. I kind of like it, and it has the leather strap over it, which I'm guessing is because it went with this one, so they probably had this over it and it went in a felt cover or something. Like I said, when I bought it, it was with this one, so that's probably why. But I've seen them usually with this one, this Bakelite cap, which has a marking on it there, as you can see. I'm not going to even try to get the camera to focus, but it's got like a cork in it. If the camera would pick it up, it's weird. It's not even really like a cork. It's like someone just took something and just did, what's it called? They just went and put something plastic in there is what it looked like. I'm not even sure. That or they just put something plastic over what was left of the cork. I'm not too sure. I've never really seen one of these with the cork inside of it, so maybe that's actually what the German cork looked like during World War II. But I don't know, you can all maybe help me figure it out. It feels more like a plastic than anything. It's really like, it's a bit weird, but you know. But these are my 2 German canteens from World War II. Like I said, 1941, 1940/41. And then there's one I don't own, which is the enamel canteens. They had enamel canteens during World War II, the Nazis did, which I believe they mostly would use them in the Eastern Front, as far as I know of, which were not very successful, because I want to say they were literally just steel, just like the American ones with enamel over it, just like the American ones from 1942 with black or blue enamel over it. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. If you all enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and leave a like and a comment down below if you would like to. And I mean, that would be very appreciated, because I'm still trying to figure a lot of this out with YouTube, figure out what people like the most. So if you can show support to show what you like the most, that would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next video, hopefully coming out in the next few days. Possibly going to be a coin video, I think. So yeah, I will see you all in the next video.